Hey Click Pals, how are you today? Welcome to Chica Chats. How is everyone doing? It's a beautiful day in the park. I'm just chilling today and I have this video that I need to bring to you guys. So, everyone knows Erica, well, not everyone, but most people would know who Erica Mena is, right? And I tell you guys, she is, for me, the epitome of what my channel is about. The persons who I would love to reach. If you know Erica Mena is this lady who used to be on, I think she still is on Love and Hip Hop. And over the years, I've watched, in the beginning, I used to watch the program. Haven't watched it for years, but you know, when you're on social media, you'll see the clips and everything. And let me tell you, guys, me even make notes on it, because let me tell you, she is the poster child for unhealed and just no accountability for her actions, right? So she is a forever victim. She is a forever victim. She's stuck in this maze of is everybody else but her. And ladies, we cannot afford to be like that. If you're in several situations and you're the common denominator in those situations, at some point you have to stop and think, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? The only time I've ever seen that lady take accountability is when the backlash is so much, and I want to say accountability, when she will admit a little bit of, you know, or make up somewhat of an apology, is when the backlash is so great and her back against the wall, and she know that she just have to say something, PR, obviously, right? And I want us to just explore her just a little bit. And that's why you see this zodiac thing that people, oh, I'm a Gemini, or as a Gemini, or I'm a Scorpio, and she's a Scorpio, and I don't claim her. And you know, this channel is about self. So this is not a bashing channel. But this is a channel of honesty. And I'm gonna be honest with how I feel when it comes to Erica Mena. She does not represent me as a Scorpio. No, she does not. At any stage of my life where I was and where she was, very few. I don't know if there's any similarity. Maybe the fact that she seemed like she have high energy and I'm kind of high energy. So I think that's probably the only similarity between me and her. So as a Scorpio, we are all not the same, guys, and we need to stop that. As a Gemini, as a Leo, as a this, it is so annoying, guys. Like, everybody's experience is different, and yes, while signs and zodiac relation might, you know, people might have a few similarities here and there, and I'm sure you have Gemini who have similarities as Scorpios or as Tauruses or whatever the other signs are. So I just don't believe that once you're a Gemini, you're this, and if you're toxic, you're toxic. If you're laid back, you're laid back. If life fling you there and fling you there and fling you all around, you'll be something else. Whether you're a Taurus, a Leo, a Gemini, a Sagittarius, guys, we need to stop that. But anyways, that's for another video, right? This lady joined Love and Hip Hop in 2011. I have notes, guys. 2011. At that time, she would have been 25, 26. Erica Mena is now 37, going on 38. And she has not changed one bit. I remember even on Love and Hip Hop, she used to be with Rich Dollars. She's always angry. She's always fighting. She's always to blame. Oh, woe is me, woe is me, woe is me. Then she moved, her next noticeable relationship to me was Sin Santana. She became out, I guess she's bisexual. And so that was the next thing. And that was a travesty of a relationship. It's in the media, it's documented. And I know she briefly dated Bow Wow and some other people like that. And I know the Bow Wow one in the media again because she mashed up in car and just a bunch of stuff, right? And her latest relationship obviously was with Safari, right? And everybody knew who Safari was. right? But I think she thought she could change him. Safari has never changed. From Safari came to the forefront with Nicki Minaj, Safari has never changed. To me and to most people, if you're looking, him be the same nonchalant, always dancing, don't really care, him not make things bother him just live that kind of life that, you understand? And for me, it's just appalling that she took up the challenge and now every chance she gets, she on the media crashing out over this guy. But she knew. I saw video of him telling her he did not want another child. And she got pregnant again. So I don't understand why she's on the media bashing him about what kind of daddy he is and all of that. All right, fine. It might be all of those things, but where is she going to take the accountability for how her life ended up with Safari? It is documented that that gentleman did not wanted more kids with her. She was the one that said when she got pregnant the first time how horrible she felt he treated her. And she still got pregnant for him again, guys. Right? And that's why I have not much sympathy for her, because her pattern and remember, she has an older kid that she did not raise. And I'm not going to speak on that because you're hearing different stories about how that scenario went, whether she didn't have custody because she was a bad mother, whatever. Listen, I'm a mom, so I'm not going to bash another woman without proof or bash a woman, period. I am the type that to want to get to why the person is that way and how, best we can, offer support for that person not to be that way, right? So I'm not going to bash her because it seemed like she had that kid young. But she didn't have the kid. She didn't grow up with the kid. The kid was with someone else. I think his dad. And so that whole scenario, I've heard them on the show bashing her about it and stuff like that. But I won't get into that. What I want to get into is the latest thing with Spice. Guys, she did an interview. And let me tell you something. That interview, I don't know. I guess people just tired of her. So nobody's really talking about it much. But I'm going to play a clip. And I want you guys to listen what she said about defending. She and Spice had an argument. Spice brought up her son that she didn't, she didn't, the same son I was talking about earlier. And she called Spice a monkey. You're a black monkey. And that's just that's a racial slur to us black people. She's, I don't know, she's mixed. So she's not fully black. I don't think she's black at all. So obviously it was seen as racism. And calling us monkeys is just not cool. I don't know why people still do that. But like I said, she's unhealed. So we know why she does it. But listen to what her defense is, guys. Listen.
But it became an issue when, at the end of the day, it's kind of like, I don't know, I guess it was, you got another woman who's obviously a lot darker than me. Mm-hmm. She came at me in regards to my son, and a word that, yes, has been used to racially kind of, defame, or what do you say, to belittle a race at one point in time.
Guys, she can't even put into context what calling a black woman a monkey means. Let that sink in. She don't know how derogatory and just awful saying something like that. She's struggling, guys, to understand why saying that, how to put that in context. Saying that, how to put it in context. Guys, she's struggling. Let that sink in.
It wasn't said because I was racist. I said it because it was more of an appearance thing. It wasn't skin related at all.
So, guys, I don't mean to cut it, but I need y'all to understand what she's saying. So she's saying she called Spice a monkey because she looks like a monkey. Because she called her a blue monkey. Because Spice always wear blue hair. So she's saying that she did not say it because she meant it racially to all black people. She's saying that she said it because Spice looked like a blue monkey to her.
And I say all that to say that, people have selective outrage because this is the woman you guys are going like so hard for, but she literally went viral, or should I say, had a
Listen to this, guys. This part is very important. Listen.
whole media and a campaign about becoming a white woman. And how proud she was to bleach her skin, or I don't even know what her MO was at that time. But it just goes to show you, like, people just at the end of the day have selective outrage, because I feel like it was because of me. I'm used to being kind of hated one week, and then you know how it is with us when we're on air. Sometimes they're riding for us, sometimes they never.
Guys. She said people giving her backlash, but they're riding for Spice, who's the same woman that bleached her skin and was proud about bleaching her skin and had a whole campaign about bleaching her skin. Guys, you see the delusion I'm talking about? She did not even have the courtesy, if she knows she was going to reference that, to go back and look at what that campaign was. Do I need to explain what that campaign was, guys? Everyone know that she lightened the color of her skin for the song, to prove that the song was about black hypocrisy. The song was about racism. And she was proving the point to say, if she had that color of skin, how accepted she would. She did not actually bleach her actual skin. It was photoshopped. And she is using that as a reason for us having selective outrage, because we didn't attack Spice for bleaching her skin. She did not even realize that it was Photoshop. Spice did not bleach her skin. Guys, the delusion. This girl is the epitome of unhealed, and her life will never improve unless she takes accountability for her ways and how she is. Erica Mena needs therapy. She needs good friends. She needs, I think, she's one of those ones that is so cemented in her thinking that, guys, I don't think me just talking to her or you just talking to her, she will ever see it. She probably one of them people that were gonna need some hypnotherapy, some you know, like some big intervention in her life, because she is so cemented in being the victim to her own situations that she create, that I don't ever think she will just wake up one day and see the error of her ways, because it's Rich Dollar's fault, it's Sin Santana's fault, it's Bow Wow's fault, it's Safari's fault, it's my fault, it's your fault, it's everybody's fault. It's not her fault. She don't do anything to contribute to any of this. She has no boundaries. She has no self-awareness. She has no moral compass. She just goes and goes and goes and goes, and this don't work. She goes and she just keep going, and she just keep licking her head in a wall, licking her head in a wall. Oh, is that wall? Oh, is that wall? Oh, is that wall? It's not her. Guys, we have to look at her and see what not to do. She is a perfect example of what not to do, guys. So my hope and dream for her is one day she will get it. Someone will, you know, just open her brain and let you see that, no man, I have to do something different, because this is not it. Someone needs to hold her, look in her soul at this point, and let her see that the path she's on is very, very dangerous. And she's one of the ones, I tell you, she's gonna look back at her life and wonder what happened. Because remember, you know, all those other things she used to fill, or the plastic surgeries and all those things, those are temporary fixes, guys. Those are not permanent fixes. Those are temporary fixes. And what you will find is that if you don't go to the root of the problem, you're just gonna keep spiral, and that's the trajectory she's on, guys. So guys, I want when you think about what not to do and how not to be, and if you want just a real life example, look no further than Erica Mena. Look her up on Google if you don't know who she is. Look up her history. Just look her up. She's definitely represent a section of females that just is everybody's fault. No, them, hey, everybody is the problem and not them. And those are some of the people I hope to reach one day. I hope can see that, listen, like I said, it starts, it ends with me. So guys, I just had to give you that brief synopsis of just who this girl is and just all that she contributes to our own unhappiness, our own misery, our own sadness, our own depression. Her stories are out there. Like, you can Google and you'll see that man told her he never want no more kid and she still got pregnant. She said how him never attracted to her when she pregnant and how him never want be with her and him classify, maybe call her, she fat and stuff like that. And she still put back herself in the situation. So even if him never said he want another child, right? He treated you that way after you got married and pregnant with his first child, and that wasn't hint to say, hold on, maybe this is not what I thought it was. That wasn't a hint. You get the point I'm saying, guys? So let us not fall in the category of contributing to our own misery, sadness, and depression. Let us try to be cognizant. Let us try to wake up and just, put the periods where they need to be and start navigating to change. All right, guys? So I just had to bring that to you. I hope you get the point I am trying to make. And I hope you use this as a study, as a catalyst to start making changes in your own life. Because Lord knows, I look at she, say, no, I don't want to be like that. You understand? So I hope, guys, you just take the lesson from this and start making the change for yourself to be what? Self-motivated, self-reliant, all about self, loving yourself, pouring into self. Peace of mind is the ultimate achievement, and mental health will transcend to overall health. Right, guys? So I'll catch you on the next video. Remember, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.